Hi there, welcome to Nepi Invest. One of the main reasons I started this channel was to share investing ideas with other like minded individuals out there. And the company I'm featuring in today's video, AFT Pharmaceuticals, is not the sort of company that is well known. In fact, I'd say this company is not known at all. The company did release their full year results for financial year 22 in May. This is a New Zealand based company and they've already released their financial year results. And when they did release their results, I did take a look at this company and the company did impress me. So, in fact, I did put a bid in to buy some shares. And unfortunately, the trading of the company shares is fairly liquid and it'll become apparent why they're liquidly traded as we go during this video. So, my bid hasn't been hit yet. However, the share price has pulled back and it's getting very close to my buy-in price. I think it's like $3.12. Current share price is $3.24, but I'm willing to be patient because this company's shares are illiquidly traded. It can be quite volatile, and you'll be able to see that when we look at the chart as well. So let's get stuck into it, looking at AFT Pharmaceuticals and talk about what they do. The name of the company, the very fact that pharmaceuticals is the name, is sort of a giveaway of what the company or what space the company is in. Now, the next two slides are taken straight from their full year presentation that was released in May. And this is a multinational company. However, they are primarily focused in Australasia, so Australia and New Zealand. But they are, or they have many products, 130 products in Australasia, and they're starting to spread those products around the world. And those products are across 7 therapeutic areas. So this is a strongly diverse pharmaceutical company with many products. And some of the areas they do have products in include allergy, cold and flu, digestive health, eye care, first aid, nail care, oral care, pain management, skincare, and supplements. And just behind my head, they do have their operating revenue going back to 2005. This company has been around for over 20 years. You can just see the revenue increasing year on year on year. That is the first thing that grabbed my attention, is this revenue that just continues to churn higher. And in fact, the 10-year compound annual growth rate is right now at 14.4% in terms of revenue. So that's the first thing that piqued my interest. And as I'll delve deeper into this company, there's a lot to like about AFT Pharmaceuticals. If you go to the AFT Pharmaceuticals website, you can actually see all their products they do have out there. So over 130 products in Australasia and others in overseas markets. And it does seem like their most popular product is Maxigesic. The only reason I say that is they do tend to focus on this product a little bit more than other products. And that makes sense if it is their most popular product. You want to get this product out there, do more marketing, give this product more exposure. They also have a lot of variants when it comes to this product as well. So if you are interested in this company, maybe go to the pharmacy, just have a look at how much floor space this product has in pharmacies out there. And that could be a good clue to how successful and how much this company is growing in Australia if you start to see the floor space increasing for this particular product. Now, a few other facts in regards to AFT Pharmaceuticals. This is a New Zealand-based company founded in 1998, listed on the ASX in December 2015, so it has been around for 6.5 years on the ASX. I assume it's also listed on the New Zealand Stock Exchange. Now to the CEO and co-founder. It was founded by a husband and wife team, Hartley and Marie Atkinson, and the current CEO is Hartley Atkinson. He's also by far the biggest shareholder with 69.6% holding in the company. And one of the reasons why this company's shares are illiquidly traded is because the founder has a massive stake in the company. And there's probably some negatives and some positives around that. I would suggest the best range of a co-founder stake in a company is probably between about 15 and 30%. Once you go above 50%, there are some negatives that are in play. And one of those negatives is shares in that company can be liquidly traded. Current market cap of AFT Pharmaceuticals is 340 million. That's at a share price of $3.24. But keep in mind, because this company shares are illiquidly traded, the share price can swing quite wildly on only a few shares traded. And the T code, unfortunately, for AFT Pharmaceuticals. AFT was taken, so they have the ticker code of AFP. Now, one of the main motivating forces for me doing this video today was just the release of this company's financial year 22 results in May. So we can have a look at how this company is performing financially. Revenue climbing up from 105 million to 121 million. Company is operating cash flow positive, 13.2 million in this financial year. Profitable, 18.5 million in this financial year, both up significantly from last year. And last year was a down year from the previous year. So we have seen some wild fluctuations in operating cash flow and profit over the past 5 years. The main common thing with this company is that revenue is growing at a consistent rate. They have $27 million of net debt, nothing to be concerned there. PE ratio, not too high, 18.4. EV to operating cash flow, a little bit higher. I would like that to be a little bit lower at 27.8, and price to sales ratio around about 2.8. So when you look at some of the valuation metrics, and keep in mind again, these valuation metrics can be wildly swinging up and down, because the share price can be wildly swinging up and down as well, just because the shares are illiquidly traded. But when you do look at the valuation metrics, nothing too high there to suggest this company is overvalued, or nothing too low to suggest this company is undervalued. Now, just to the growth in revenue and operating cash flow and free cash flow. And the main thing here, this is over a 7-year period, going back to 2016. The main thing here is revenue is growing at a consistent rate. In fact, most years we have seen revenue greater than the previous year. Can't say the same thing with operating cash flow and free cash flow. Now, the company has been operating cash flow positive and free cash flow positive 2 of the past 3 years. 2021 was a down year, but we have seen those 2 metrics back to growing in financial year 22. So if you go back to 2019 and previous to that, the company was not operating cash flow positive, not free cash flow positive. The company has turned things around, and if they can continue this momentum going forward, this company would be looking even more attractive than it is now. Now, by far, the most negative aspect of AFT Pharmaceuticals is the liquidity. Now, this is not a problem for me and should not be a problem for anyone who wants to hold a company for the long term. But for those who just can't handle volatility in the share price, maybe AFT Pharmaceuticals is not for you. We have seen the share price just wildly swing from day to day. Now, with that volatility comes opportunity to buy shares in this company at lower prices. In fact, we did see the share price go down to $2.90 just before the company did release their half-yearly results. But again, wildly swinging in share price. Right now, if you do have a look at the moving averages, share price is in a downtrend right now. But we have seen shares of this company get as high as $5.30. That was in November of 2020. So there is that potential that there could be some value with AFT Pharmaceuticals right now. That's all I have for this quick first look at AFT Pharmaceuticals. If you have an opinion on this company, if you know this company way more than I do, I'd love to hear your opinion on AFT Pharmaceuticals. So leave it in the comment section of this video. Otherwise, I'm not a financial advisor. If you do need financial advice, make sure you seek out someone who is qualified and can speak to your own financial needs. That's it for this video. Have a good day. Bye.